That's coming up, but we're going to start with Marla Wynne right over here. This is one of your all-time favorite brands here at HSN. It's contemporary, it's stylish, it's modern, and when she does a weekly deal drop, you do not want to miss out on these incredible offers. Do you see this gorgeous open weave? It's lightweight, it's breezy, it's airy, but it's a fabulous substantial knit that you can even take care of at home. Durable, the perfect swimsuit cover-up, the perfect third piece, the perfect topper. She's famous for her knit. She's famous for her weaves. So let's go through the colors. You can start placing your order. You're the first to see it. It's now $20 off our regular price. As long as our quantities last, we have this beautiful color we're calling platinum gray. I'm wearing it in our blue. We're calling that chambray. It's a light, sort of dusty blue, a perfect medium blue. There is a gorgeous cloud white. And then we have our fabulous mustard. I love this color. Will look perfect when I was out there in Arizona in the desert. Then we also have it for you in black. And look who's here. Sydney Baran is here. She is maybe a familiar face to some of you, but if you look closely, you can see the resemblance, and I can see it standing right next to you. Marla Wynne's daughter is here. She officially joined the company a couple years ago full time, but I know you grew up in the business, literally watching your mother start her first sewing projects in the garage. So Marla Wynne's collections presented by Sydney today, and so nice to have you here.
It's so good to be here. Always
Welcome.
great to see you guys.
Well, tell us a little bit about the duster. I'll tell everyone the sizing really quick. Extra, extra small through 3X. It is a nice 36-inch length. And what's really great about it is that no matter what your size, you're gonna find that it just kind of eases on over the body. Jamie's out here with us tonight. She is wearing it in the 1X. I'm wearing it in the extra small. Victoria will be wearing it in the extra small. But I think this is something you don't really have to overthink the sizing, right?
You don't. I mean, I range between a small and a medium in Marla's brand. I'm wearing a medium this evening just because on my sweaters, I really do like to have that a little bit of an oversized, flowy feel to it. But sizing is as you please. It does have, because of the stitch, it does have a little bit of room, a little bit of give for you.
Yeah,
and those slits on the sides give you that extra length in the legs that Marla is so famous for.
Yeah, I love it when she does just a little bit of this ease of motion, right? So it doesn't ever feel too tight. It doesn't ever feel like too overwhelming. So even if you're on the petite side, it's sometimes hard to find a duster that doesn't wear you, right?
Absolutely.
You want to be wearing the duster. You don't want the duster to be wearing you. And I just love how it kind of floats over the body. You don't have to worry about a clasp or a closure.
Absolutely not. It's that perfect piece that you're going to be able to layer as we transition from what you would call winter into spring, into now summer, and even into fall, because this really is the perfect layering piece. Because of the pointelle stitch, you're going to get that breathability that you wouldn't otherwise get with other dusters.
All right, let's give you a little close-up of the textures, the weaves, the knits. Looks great on the girls, and with this wonderful open weave, you can either show the same color underneath if you want sort of tone on tone, or you can wear a different color if you really want it to pop. But I love how beautifully made this is.
You know what? I love that idea of popping this duster with another color underneath. That idea of color block has been so hot this year, and especially during the summer. Take the chambray or even the black and pop an orange under it, or pop some kind of a bright neon color for a little extra pizzazz.
Isn't this gorgeous? I love how substantial it is. So even though it has an open weave, it's very durable, right?
Well, it's a rayon nylon, which is also gonna make it, it has this crisp feel to it, right? It's not too light in weight. It's gonna give you that coverage and that warmth when you need it. But again, because of the pointelle stitch, you're gonna get that breathability, which is so important as we head into summer.
Already mustard in the lead. Who would have guessed? It's mustard in the lead today. I love the blues, I love the whites. If you want kind of that kind of freshy ocean breeze vibe. Again, the perfect third piece when you don't want to wear something that's too hot, you don't want to wear something that's too thick, you don't want to wear something that's too poofy or fuzzy. This is not a fuzzy knit, but a very nice tight weave that gives you a lot of beautiful tailoring. It gives you those long lines, doesn't it?
You need that in a duster.
Yeah.
You need a duster that's going to give you those long lines. And you've also you've got this great ribbing on the edges of the sweater, that's the duster, that's going to allow you to ruche it up, or as Marla likes to say, zhuzh it up. You got a little zhuzh at the elbows, right? And you're gonna find it all along the sweater. It's a great way to finish it. Gives it a little bit more elegance.
And what we love about Marla Wynn's collection is that she makes these pieces that you usually see in boutiques, at resorts. I saw a lot of beautiful resorts in Sedona. I didn't stay at one, but I like to go to their shops, right? I like to go to all the kind of shishi boutiques around town and kind of see what is everybody wearing?
Well, here's the thing. Marla and I were recently traveling in Europe, and we do find a lot of inspiration there. I grew up in Paris. Marla was living there for 15 years, so European fashion is definitely one of our biggest inspiration, and you're gonna find a lot of our line is gonna be reminiscent of what you're gonna find if you ever travel.
Okay, so here's what's happening. You're the first to see our weekly deal drops here tonight on What a Girl Wants. Always a great time to kind of tune in and see what's hot in the world of fashion. This is $20 off, as long as our quantities last. Some of our weekly deal drops last a week. Sometimes they last a day. Sometimes they last an hour. You just decide. If you would like a full choice, a full selection of your color and your size, now's a great time to place your order. And if you're new to What a Girl Wants, well, it's super easy to order. You can jump on our website, hsn.com. You can open the HSN app. I have been known to shop the app actually while I'm on air talking to you. Hey, it's a woman's prerogative to multitask, and who says you can't talk and shop at the same time? You can also scan that QR code that's right there at the bottom of your screen. And that way you just tap the link and then boom, it's like ordering a pizza or paying for parking, right? It's just that easy. You throw it on and you go. And then you feel like you have something that's very chic. This is very elegant. This is a very luxurious, expensive look that in any of those fine boutiques where I was kind of poking around doing a little window shopping, you would see it for hundreds of dollars. You get that quality and you get it directly from Marla Wynne via this incredible line of fashions you will only find here at HSN. So quick recap of the colors: mustard and black, so you can kind of mix and match, and you can go tone on tone. This is that beautiful platinum gray color. Another one of my faves if you want to keep it neutral. Chambray, also very popular tonight, as well as that cloud white.
Love.
So order true to size on this one, and unless you're really thinking you've got extra broad shoulders, I would go true to size on this one.